What's up, guys? Mike here with Rapid Purple, and unfortunately, we have some more scams that we have to go over. Womp, womp, womp. So, I got more stuff in the mail. For some reason, all these types of companies keep sending me these solicitations, as they like to call it, and I'm sure as I keep making these videos and you guys keep sharing them, they will stop sending me these things. However, while they're sending me all of this, I feel like I have an obligation to spread the word about these things. So today we're going to talk about the Web Listing Inc. scam. Now, this is something that unfortunately has also been going on for quite a while. I actually first mentioned it back in 2014 over on my site, rapidpurple.com. And the fact that I got yet another one of these letters a year and a half or so later means that, well, they're still making money off of this. So clearly, people are still falling victim to this, and, well, hopefully with this video and your guys' help liking it and sharing it with your friends, we'll be able to try to get, well, Web Listings Inc. to make a little bit less money. And hopefully we'll start killing this scam a bit. So what actually is this Web Listing Inc. scam? Well, Web Listing Inc. is the company, and how this whole entire scam essentially works is, well, you get a letter. And you open up the letter, and this is the first thing that you see when you open up the letter. Now, I've blocked out my personal information here, but what you essentially get is something that, well, looks like an invoice or a bill for $85. You take this and you open it up, right, the way that it was folded to make it easy. You're like, oh, it's upside down. Let me flip it over and read it. How to make a payment, for what, remit payment by November 1st, all listings final, company name, payment information. Please make checks payable to and where they should be sent. So the problem with things like this, and when you get things that essentially resemble something that looks like a bill, a lot of people just take these things and they just pay them. That's how companies like this survive, and that's how these guys make their money and make their living. It's because, well, people don't really read all the fine print and all the details and everything else, and they go, oh, looks like something I owe, go for it. Now, I got this referencing a domain name that I own. The last time I got this referencing a domain name I owned. Yet another time I got this referencing a domain name I own. The fact that some of these go to my house, some of these go to my address, lets me know that they're essentially getting my information from the Whois database. Because for these domain names, well, the Whois information is public because I'm not trying to hide anything. And because of that, well, they get the various different addresses and they send me these types of letters. So chances are that this is how they'll get your information and send it out to you. What exactly are they trying to, well, sell me or scam me on? Let's read. Web address listing. Domain name submission with up to 8 keywords and phrases to 20 established search engines. Huh, that's cool. 20 search engines. There's Bing, Google, Yahoo, Bing, Google, Yahoo, 1, 2, 3. Huh. That's weird. Now, look, I get that there are the smaller, lesser-known search engines, and I mean, from ages past, I mean, yes, we have ExactSeek, and we have Scrub the Web. We have a lot of these little smaller search engines. Here's the thing, though, guys. All of them will accept your site for free. You got that? All of them will accept your site for free. You don't have to pay anybody to list your site, especially in Google, Bing, or Yahoo. Well, first off, Yahoo these days shows pretty much Bing or Google search results anyway, but all of this is free. You know how you do it? It's very easy. Every single one of these sites the smaller search engines will generally have an ad site, list URL, add URL, link somewhere in the footer. Look for it. Google, Bing, make an XML sitemap. Don't know how to make an XML sitemap? Google it. There's plenty of free tools. We're sticking with free here. You see the thing here? So you make a free XML sitemap. You add it to Google Search Console / Google Webmaster Tools, whatever you're used to it being called. Then you add it to Bing Webmaster Tools, and then they both know about your website. Actually, chances are they knew about your site before you even submitted that sitemap. I'll take this a little bit further, though. This same exact search engine submission, well, I wouldn't say the same exact, but I offered a free website search engine submission also. I still do over on rapidpurple.com. And if anybody's interested, we'll put the link to that below. And I want to say that it was for 20 or 25 search engines, and I offered it for free. Free. Zero. No dollars. No check. No credit card information. No anything. Give me your site, the contact details you want it for, the keyword, and we'll submit it all. There's no reason to charge people for something that's free. But let's keep going. Initial search engine position and ranking report sent to you via email. Again, guys, these are things you could generate for free on a plethora of different places online. Feel free to look that up. Monthly search engine position and ranking report sent to you via email. Well, that same exact place you'll get your initial ranking report for up to 8 keywords. Go back every month. Or you know what? They probably have a way to send it to you monthly. And then you get your complete details are located online at weblistings.net. You'd think when you go online to weblistings.net, you would get maybe a list of the search engines that they're going to submit this for and how exactly the process will work. Maybe a sample report that you could look at. No, you get none of that. You know what you get? You get a very basic FAQ. And then if you want to contact them, you get an info@ email address. Info@. So a company that wants 85 of your dollars does not have an actual phone number for you to call them. But wait, it gets better, guys. Their address, Weblistings Inc., 1623 Military Road, number 926, Niagara Falls, New York, 14304-1745. That's a UPS store. Now I get it. They have a box at the UPS store. That's nice. That's nice. $85 a year, and we don't have a physical location or a phone number to reach. Alarm bells are ringing right now. So this comes to you, and I mean, a very simple, it is a printed on envelope, so I'll give them that. They have a branded envelope, and they do manually stick a stamp onto it. This is probably my favorite part of this whole entire concept here. They include this pre-labeled envelope for you to put your check in and mail it out to them. But you have to pay for your own shipping. Please, guys, anybody that's getting these things, don't fall for it. This whole entire thing, I mean, it's a joke. If you just Google them online, I'm far from the first person that had, gotten these letters or that's tried to let other people know about it. And I'm really hoping that the news about this thing spreads far and wide, because the fact that this has been going on for so long is atrocious. If you look them up on the Better Business Bureau, there's some more interesting things here. First off, there's 50 plus complaints, all essentially related to the same exact thing. Here's kind of something interesting though. When they first popped up on the Better Business Bureau, they actually attempted to, maintain and to fix their online reputation. And they, tried to make this seem as legitimate as possible. So when people started to complain about, getting things that looked like bills for services that they never asked for and for things that they never ordered, Weblistings Inc. responded and said, these are not actually bills or invoices, these are just solicitations. However, in February of this year, when the Better Business Bureau asked them, if this is actually the case and these are just solicitations, please provide us proof of what you are sending out that would show that this is just a solicitation. That clearly shows that this is just a solicitation. Furthermore, they asked for 10 consumer referrals. Guess what happened? Weblistings Inc. never responded. Poof! Gone. Disappeared. Never answered again on the Better Business Bureau. There is an upside to this whole entire thing, though. This isn't regular computer, paper. This isn't that cheap printer paper. This isn't very expensive paper, but this is slightly thicker paper. And you know what that does great? Makes paper airplanes. It's also perfect for that wobbly piece of furniture you have in the office. You fold this right up. Very nice. It sticks right under that, and it's good because it's a little bit thicker than the average paper, so it gives it a nice little balance. Perfect. Good thinking, Weblisting Inc. So hopefully, guys, nobody throws away 85 of their hard-earned bucks to this Weblistings Inc. scam service that they're trying to pitch to people for, years and years. Like the video, subscribe for more things like this, share this with your other webmaster and your business owner friends. Make sure that they don't fall for this. Also, make sure to keep an eye out for the Domain Name Registry of America letter, because if you got one of these things, chances are that letter's coming soon. And if you didn't watch the video on that, we'll put the link to it down below, and I definitely suggest you check that out. Keep your eyes peeled for things like this. We'll see you next time, hopefully not with another scam.